Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings here, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but also some stationery, books, beauty, jewelry, even a dash of Disney. So if you like unboxings, I do hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell. As always, if you're already subscribed, thanks again for being here and welcome back. Now today I have a box that I have not had on the channel for probably 6 months or so, and that is GlobeIn. This is actually my August box. If you're not familiar with GlobeIn, it is a fantastic company that sources handmade items from all over the world, and what they do for their subscription service is they group them into what they call artisan boxes. So you get to pick an artisan box each month when they are released at the beginning of the month. It's $40 per month plus $10 in shipping. Obviously, if you do a longer subscription, you will save a little bit of money, but it's a great value because if you tried to piece together these artisan boxes on your own, you would be spending way more than that. Now, I will leave a link in the description box below where as long as you sign up for a 3-month or longer subscription, you can actually save $30, which is basically like getting a free box. Now, once you select your box or choose to redeem, if there's no box that really suits your taste that month, you can actually get credit to use in their artisan shop or VIP sale. Then you have the opportunity to buy items from the VIP sale, which does actually include other artisan boxes. So if there was like 2 that you really wanted, you could select one as your theme for that month, but then also purchase another box that you had your eye on. And then you can always shop from their artisan shop as well. So they do ship towards the end of the month, and they have been having some shipping delays. I think that's just happening worldwide. So I did just get my August box, but I was very pleased to receive it. So let's go ahead and take a look. What I got was a giant peach box. Now, when you actually get little GlobeIn boxes, they are printed so nicely. They make great boxes to regift. You can turn them inside out, but I didn't get any of those this time. I just got the one big outer box and 2 smaller brown boxes. But right on top, I got 2 pamphlets. So the first one is the one that tells us all about my artisan box, which I chose Zest, which had been in previous months, and that is one of the things that actually got me to subscribe again because I really liked this box, and so I'm very happy to finally have it. They also included the GlobeIn Impact Report because, of course, like I said, they are getting items from all over the world. They're working with artisans to make sure that it's all fair trade. So I will go ahead and take a look at it. They've done a really nice job of just the layout and kind of making data and numbers a little more interesting, but it is nice to know as an ethical subscription where your money is going. They did a little like review of the different boxes they've had. They like kind of talk about their impact globally, where they work with artisans. They do like stories about individual artists that create some of the items that go into the boxes or the artisan shop, and that's just something I think is really, really cool. I know in the past, last year, they had actually said they were going to start doing trips where subscribers could actually go to visit some of these workshops, but obviously that's gotten sidelined by everything that's going on. So I do hope they resume that because it looked like an interesting sort of branch of this company. All right, so the Zest box, you guys, came with, I believe, 4 items, but let's take a look on the inside. It says, "Are you ready to connect with color and bring the outdoors indoors? This month we want to help acquaint yourself with your wild side and bring the jungle directly to your door. Get ready for some serious tropical vibes to add some pizzazz to your little home oasis. This collection of products will be sure to funkify your bedroom and revitalize your work at home space. Bring some oxygen into the room and brighten it up with bountiful plants, bold colorways, and bright decor. This month of GlobeIn is sure to remind us that beauty is all around, and Mother Nature and her people provide 1,000,001 ways to add some style to any room to make you feel fresh and full of life." So they'll usually have like an overarching theme, right, for the different boxes that are within it. So they'll usually release like anywhere between like 4 to maybe 6 new boxes, and then there's also past boxes that will kind of make another appearance if they were really popular. So let's see what we've got. It's great. It shows you the product on one page, and then it talks about the author, the artisan that creates those items. So we'll go into a little bit more depth as we read along, and then I'm just flipping towards the back of it. It's kind of funny. They have a little suggestion for what to do with mushy bananas, which is, of course, make banana chocolate chip bread. And they talk about like making salads. So they have like a little like magazine element in these little pamphlets as well, which I think is great. So let's go with the first box. It was on top. And there were a couple, there were a couple loose items that were in the bigger box. So let's start with those before I get into all the crazy bubble wrap and stuff. So 2 items wrapped in one, and this is actually very, very pretty and very, very soft. So it is this woven napkin with some fringe. I love this color blue. It's almost like a royal blue, but it looks softer because of the design. So you can see it's not quite like full scarf size, and it's not quite like a place setting size. It's just a nice big rectangular napkin, but you could certainly use it maybe to make your like tablescape. You could use it as a napkin. It's very, very soft. So let's find this in the pamphlet and read a little bit about it. So this is the hand-woven Turkish napkin. It doesn't have the retail value, but often you can find these individual items in their shop, and then you also really feel like you're getting a great value, but that's how you would find the retail values. I wish they would just include it though in the pamphlets, but that's okay. So the measurement on this is 30 inches by 19.5. It is 100% hand-woven cotton. It does say to hand wash, which I like something I can just throw in the delicate cycle, but that's okay. So this comes from Turkey, obviously, since it is Turkish cotton. Their suggested use for it, it says whether you're lining a bread basket, that's a good idea, or part of the kitchen aesthetic, these hand-woven Turkish napkins will not disappoint and will add style and a splash of color to your kitchen. So I do like it. I feel like you could almost use it as a tea towel, except then you would have to be hand washing it all the time. So I would have liked if maybe they included a set so that you actually at least got 2, but because as a one-off, it's not necessarily something that I can incorporate into another napkin set. So I wouldn't necessarily call it a napkin as much as like a, I don't know, like a decor item, but it is really pretty. I'm glad that I got the blue, and let's see what was wrapped up inside. So these are very pretty. They are connected by a little rubber band. So let me get rid of that. So these are some salad tongs. One has like actual tines to it, and one is more like a paddle, and then it has this like nice shiny like lacquer part. I actually think it might be bone that's like inlaid there. So let's take a look and find out about this. So we're kind of getting some kitchen stuff obviously in this Zest box. So let me find that. These are salad grabbers. They are wood and bone inlay, and it says they're made of olive wood and upcycled cow bone. And again, hand wash recommended, and then you have to oil it, and you have to get like food grade mineral oil to do that. These are made in Kenya, and it says the suggested use for these is easy to use and beautiful salad grabbers were created with style in mind. It will immediately up your brunch table game and bring ease to serving your favorite salad. So I usually like regular salad tongs that are a little bit longer so that I can get like really in there and stir things around. But I do think these are cute, and they would work if you were making a lot of different side dishes and you needed some like salad tongs for each one, especially because we've kind of changed how we're doing some of our like family style dining, where each bowl really needs its own set of things. And if you had a smaller bowl for a smaller like side salad, this would definitely work. So I do think it's pretty, and I like that it's just the cream bone and not like too patterned or anything. And it does look really lovely actually with this. So you could have this underneath your salad bowl and these to scoop up your salad or whatever dish you are serving. Very, very nice. Now we'll get into the boxes. So first one is this big brown box, and I'm probably gonna have some trouble opening it up because there is a lot of bubble wrap. Now I have interacted with their customer service a couple of times before when things came damaged, or I think like one time I got like the wrong item, and they've actually been really great. They have a lot of customers though, so it does take some time, but they have always gotten back to me. So I think they're pretty good. They're pretty caught up, I think, on a lot of things. So this is very wrapped in both big bubble wrap and small bubble wrap. I just wanted to say bubble a million times apparently. And then we've got some paper. And the reason we had to have all of this wrapping is because we have a nice ceramic piece. And I just love the color of this ceramic colander. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? So it's just got these like smaller clusters of holes in it. So I thought this would be really great for when you have berries. Like I like to get big bunches of grapes, and once I rinse and wash them, then I'll leave them in the refrigerator so they're nice and cool and crisp all the time. But this would be a great like way to store them, so you could actually wash them in this colander and then keep them in the colander, because then you're not going to get any more leaking going. Or a great way to like display them if you are going to keep them out as just like a snack that people want to reach for. But I love that the glaze is like a little bit uneven, so you get some like striation where you can see. It does have some weight to it for sure. Pretty good size. Slightly different blue than the napkin, but still kind of goes together, and I just think it's so pretty. And we really only have like what I would call like a strainer, so I'm happy to have a colander as well. So let's see. This is a medium ceramic colander in berry blue. So it says that it's 10.5 across. So that I was just wondering exactly what the measurement was. So not quite a foot. And this is made in Morocco. It says suggested use: find joy in cooking by incorporating beautiful tools in your kitchen. Take this lovely blue colander, useful, practical, and totally appropriate to leave on your counter. Exactly. So functional, but also beautiful. That's exactly the kind of items that I like to receive. I like home decor stuff too, but I can't necessarily justify it in the house that I live in right now. So then we have one final item. So we had like two kind of smaller items, right? And then two bigger items. And this one came in its own box, and this box was on the bottom. So it kind of provided some shock absorption, I think. And so it came in this bag. It fits like perfectly in that box. I think this is so gorgeous, you guys. This is a fruit basket. You could definitely hang it, but I'm probably just going to set it on a table and fill it with amazing looking fruit. So you could definitely do a whole display with that beautiful colander and this golden fruit basket. I just think that's so cool looking. I love the design of it. It almost looks like a moon. You could even probably sit it up this way, and it's great size, and it feels really well made. I was a little bit worried that the wire would feel a little bit flexible, but it doesn't. It feels great. It is gorgeous, you guys. I am so excited about this. I've been waiting, it feels like 2 months for it, but I think it's just because I saw that fruit basket when they first offered it, when they first had the Zest box, and ever since, that's when I started like kind of watching GlobeIn again and deciding if I was going to resubscribe. So this is the brass hanging fruit basket. And it says it is made of brass plated stainless steel, hand wash recommended. That's fine. I'd probably just like sponge it down. It does say hand wash recommended for the ceramic colander as well. This is made in India, and it says suggested use: brass, beautiful beyond necessary. Our brass hanging fruit basket is the finishing touch for your kitchen, making organizing simple. So they have a picture of it. Doesn't that look awesome, you guys? I think that's so beautiful. And then here is a couple of pictures of the whole collection together. Of course, I will be trying to emulate this over on Instagram and doing my best to take some gorgeous pictures of these beautiful items. But this was an example of a box where I actually like all of the items and have use for all of them, maybe with the exception of the napkin, but I might be able to find few more of them so I can actually have a set, which would be great. Sometimes when I've gotten boxes in the past, I've really liked one or two of the kind of hero items in the artisan box, and the others were kind of extra, but it was still way cheaper for me to buy the box instead of buying the individual pieces. That was the case with like the Moroccan tagine that I bought. It came in a box and it came with other items that were great, but if I tried to buy just the tagine, it was still $40. So I might as well get those extra items. This tray that I'm always changing out in the background, this is from a past GlobeIn box. Some of you guys have asked me about it before. I thought the Zest box is beautiful. I'm very excited about the box that I selected for this month, for September. I'm very excited for the spoilers I've been seeing for October. Let me know what you guys thought about this box. Let me know what you think about GlobeIn. I know some people took a little break from it, just like I did, but it does seem like they're pretty much back on track, as long as you know that things are usually going to come the following month, just because they ship so late, because they want you to have time to do all those add-ons from the VIP sale and the artisan shop. All right, if you like this video, you guys, please do give it a thumbs up. Really helps my channel out, and hopefully I see you all super soon in my next unboxing.